Hunting, I'm on the lookout for something. I'm lonesome, but I feel alive. God's love is filling up my time. Breathing, I keep my words on the ceiling. I'm aiming with a plastic gun. A little guarded, but a lot of fun. I don't know why I keep carving out space for more. I've learned to keep a careful eye, let it break down all the doors. Loving you is war, and now without a weapon. Loving you is war. Watching eyes, I feel the dark coming through the light. I'm ready now to take my place, to stop a bullet perfect in its space. I don't know why I keep calling out space for more. I've learned to keep a careful eye, let it break down all the doors. Loving you is war, and now without a weapon. Loving you is war. Hunting, I'm on the lookout for something. I'm lonesome, but I feel alive. God's love is filling up my time. Breathing, I keep my words on the ceiling. I'm aiming with a plastic gun. A little guarded, but a lot of fun. I don't know why I keep carving out space for more. I've learned to keep a careful eye, let it break down all the doors. Loving you is war, and now without a weapon. Loving you is war. Watching eyes, I feel the dark coming through the light. I'm ready now to take my place, to stop a bullet perfect in its space. I don't know why I keep calling out space for more. I've learned to keep a careful eye, let it break down all the doors. hunting. I'm on the lookout for something. I'm lonesome, but I feel alive. Your love is filling up my time. Breathing, I keep my words on the ceiling. I'm aiming with a plastic gun. A little guarded, but a lot of fun. I don't know why I keep carving out space for more. I've learned to keep a careful eye. Let it break down all the doors. Loving you is war. And now without a weapon, loving you.
So we're making audiobooks?
I mean, kind of, but
Well, Audible, right? You're Audible now, right?
also, since when I have realistic knocking?
I don't know.
Oop, I went to just chatting. Meant to go to. I didn't turn down the game audio. Let's fix that. It's fine when it's just, it's the only thing, but it's a little bit, I don't like it competing with us.
Fair.
But we're here. Hi. Don't know who's in chat right now, but you know, some future VOD enjoyer. For sure. For the probably last, we have one more Boyfriend Dungeon on Sunday, but this is the last Friday one, unless random people who weren't able to make it today and have route stuff and whatever come in later, right? Or people might come in today also, but let's see. I think the continue should be on the right file. Guess there's an easy way to check. We can... Scythe level 6. Yep, this is most recent one. So we have a couple of Lucy and Void dates. Got 2 of those.
Heck yeah.
And did we hear from Stairvoid?
He said that he wouldn't be able to be here for at least an hour.
Okay, well that's fine. We can work that. Is that just soundboard nonsense?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Why though?
I don't know.
Is it because
Why
I
not?
haven't set up sound alerts on stream yet? You're just like, gonna keep doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
I'm going to make you lose your ability to use them. Or just mute it, I guess.
Oh.
So let's see. Lucian has PC crash for just a second. Alright, that's enough.
Hello, sorry, that's when I join a call, it does that. I have it set like that, so that's my fault. My PC was crashing
Okay, that one's
and I was
fine. No,
disconnecting and I was reconnecting.
That one's fine, that one's fine.
Yeah, I tried to tell you in your chat.
I saw
but,
that, I
like,
just didn't...
My Discord was
I
being
didn't
weird.
understand what you meant by it. You're okay.
Yeah, that's why it kept going. Nobody was purposely pushing your buttons, and my PC was just being weird.
Yeah. No one actually pressed the soundboard.
See, but Cage said so because he's...
I said why not? I was just enjoying it.
When I asked if it was soundboard, you said yes.
Yes, because I saw the icon for the sound show up with Lucian. I didn't see Lucian exit, but
Oh.
Yeah, it was my connection on my PC disconnecting me, reconnecting me, and I'm just like, oh shoot, I'm gonna get yelled at. Stop, PC, stop.
No,
No.
you're fine. I have mixed feelings about join sounds in Discord, mostly because some people's are really cringe. And yes, I know that's very rich coming from me, but
Me thinking about Terrace.
yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Ties.
I think everyone was thinking of ties. Poor Ty. To be fair, he does it to himself, so I don't feel that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right then, so you made it back in. PC fixed itself.
Everything is good. I am 110% good now.
I mean,
Wait,
Okay,
let me
so
just
here's
leave
the-
and join again just to piss you off one more time.
No, that's fine. That's not. It only pisses me off when people are soundboarding really obnoxious ones. And realistic knocking is one of those ones that, like, that one actually sounded less realistic than usual, but sometimes it's really disorienting. And when I do it as
Fair.
if I had it as a sound alert redeem, it'd be one thing, right? Because then it's just chat bullying streamer, and that's what they do. Anyway, we have a date with an axe. Here's the real question.
we will ask all the questions.
We've been trying to pawn off a surfboard on somebody, and nobody's willing to take it. Like every day, we're like, "Hey, you like surfboards, right?" And they're like, "No, give it to fucking
Jonah.
Mm-hmm.
Jonah.
Jonah." That's for some reason I was like, "Sunder? No, that's not the right person."
I think Rory is insulted.
Maybe.
Or at least we aren't mistaking Cage for Steroid again.
Oh god damn it. Every time.
Sorry, I just realized that I was not wearing a good outfit.
Fade outfit.
Mm-hmm.
The little sundress
did
looks
he
really
get-
cute. It's great for the beach.
Did he give unique outfit stuff yet? I don't remember what level you have to be for that.
I don't know.
But none of these scream Jonah to me.
A little beach dress, the summer dress.
Sundress to
Yes.
the beach? Yeah, that's valid.
Mhm.
I could also do one of these and that'd be cute for the beach, but... Yeah, valid. Let's... But yes, that's the real question. We've given you a lighthouse keychain for every other date. Do we shop for that, or do we see if you want a surfboard?
There.
I mean, why would you want a surfboard? You already have one, right?
Yeah, the one that comes from someone special is something else.
I feel like people get very... Surfboards aren't something that you have sentimental... I mean, people do have sentimental feelings about them, but I feel like they are precision equipment to a certain degree. Like, people have very...
Exacting standards as to what they prefer. Is like whether they want a wider one, a thinner one.
wider, thinner, fiberglass, like material, the different, like... It's kind of like if someone gave me a pair of skis or something, right? Like, it's cool, but if you haven't taken the time to get the length and know what my style is and whatever, it's like, this is cool. It'll make for a great decoration hanging on my wall. Anyway, I guess we go on the date.
Mm.
You can actually have a personalized gift that's not a lighthouse keychain.
Hey, he likes the lighthouse keychains, okay?
He does. And see, okay, so that's my opinion on it. That the first one's a cute gift. The second one is quirky, but like still nice. You're like, oh, you gave me this last time, but yeah, okay. And then after around like date 3, it becomes almost tradition. Like it's your collection of keychains that you get from dates.
It's like a
You start
reminder of each date you
labeling
go
them
on.
with the. You start writing the date of the date.
Let's just think that we are giving a keychain on the surfboard.
What? I mean, why would we? Okay, anyway, find Joan at the ferry docks, peering down at the beach and shouting.
Yeah, get it. That's it. Swim.
Yeah! You get it! Just start screaming also.
Whoa, Toes. You're up for anything today, huh?
Thank you for the hydrate. And yeah, I'm down for whatever. Jonah laughs as a soaking wet dog runs up to him with a big stick. This game doesn't know what a big stick is.
There she is. Who's the best girl? Is it you? Yes, you are. Toes, meet Mariposa. Mariposa, Toes is a really great human. Trust me on this.
But I'm also an honorary cat, so I'm not sure how I feel about this. To be fair, some dogs are good with cats. We'll have to ask Pocket what he thinks.
Mm.
The dog smiles at you. Is she sizing you up? No, that's probably just your imagination. So what weapon does she turn into? Oh, that's not an option. Nice to meet you, Mariposa. See if Mariposa knows how to shake. Mariposa gives a short, approving bark. Smart animals in this world.
Mm.
Yeah, let's just move further down the beach to keep talking. Somewhere less crowded.
You walk together along the ocean. Mariposa running ahead with her tongue flopping. Jonah winds up and throws the stick far into the water. Mariposa races in after it with a big splash.
I've started coming here every day. She's always here, ready to play and enjoy the day. No complaints, no identity crisis, no anxiety. Just the joy of being alive.
And we get inner peace? Okay. If you're low health there's no enemies nearby, heal immediately up to 25%. Or at least that's how I read it. The up isn't listed, but...
Yeah, it's
I
not
think
by
that is-
25%, it's to 25%.
Pretty small heal, considering that the late game enemies deal like half of your health in one blow, but okay.
Yeah.
Jonah, continuing?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, 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 no. Think I need a couple extra no's there? Oh well.
Mariposa helps me without even thinking, just by being herself. That's peak performance.
You may not like it? Is it though? Jonah glances at you thoughtfully. Hi, Minx.
I'm aware Mariposa isn't trying to help me by playing fetch, obviously.
Mariposa reappears soaking wet with the stick, ready for another throw. Jonah takes the driftwood and hurls it again. She bounds after it.
I don't know how to put it into words properly. I guess. Let me try again. She plays fetch selfishly, for her own pleasure. But that's the beauty of it, you know? So I'm a weapon, and sometimes that's part of me is selfish. Or even hurtful, if I'm not careful. And that's okay. I'm okay. If I can find joy in it, somehow, maybe even my weapon form has values. Besides, would you even hang out with me if I weren't all, you know, choppy? Never mind, don't answer that. It doesn't matter. I didn't mean to interrogate you.
No, wait. This feels like something that I should tell you that I don't just love you for your blade.
Just by being here, you give me strength. Maybe I can say it more clearly next time. I hope so.
He blushes lightly and looks away, his old shyness returning. You give me strength too.
I do? I mean, yeah, good.
His eyes brighten with the dawn of an idea.
Can I make you dinner? At your place, maybe? Are you busy tonight?
Not your place?
No, there's barely enough room in me, for me in there. But if you're not into it, that's alright. No pressure. It was just an idea.
No, come on over. I'm just starting to feel awkward having all of these people in my cousin's bed, you know? With a farewell head scratch from Mariposa, you both wander towards town in a companionable quiet. At the grocer, Jonah blushes when you meet his eyes, making the produce aisle oddly intimate. As the apartment door closes behind him, you can feel your blood pumping in your ears.
Oh, hi. You look... I wonder.
Yeah, take him to bed. Clearly what's on everyone's mind. Your body's meet with look, if he asks you to cook you food and then gets in and just eyes you a bunch and is like, so, he's not asking about where your kitchen is. Particularly since I have a flat.
He wants to put the bun in a different oven.
Ayo. Protection! Sorry. Anyway. Your bodies meet without pretension, only warmth. He's hesitant at first, but your enthusiasm urges him on. You feel as if you're at the center of his universe, enshrined with a delicate care in each caress. A while later, you lie against his warmth and your stomach rumbles. Small script mistake. Really shouldn't be that bothered by it.
I guess I have work to do.
You mean in the kitchen? Oh, yes, he does. Okay. In the kitchen, he's loose with measurements and spices, and he dirties literally all of the dishes.
Sounds like me.
Yo, just like me, for real, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, he presents his creation, an aromatic Japanese-style mushroom curry. Ooh.
How do you dirty all of the dishes with a curry?
I touch one thing, and then I touch another thing, and then I touch another thing. It happens. Like I
I
blink, and
mean-
there's like a shit ton of dishes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or is it just everything that was not dirty to begin with?
I mean, that's only one dish, so... He actually had to probably pre-wash stuff before he used it.
That is true. Ta-da! I hope you like it. It's not too spicy, but if you don't like it, that's okay too.
You dig in. It's rich and flavorful, with chunks of hearty carrots and radish. Oh yeah, he's vegetarian, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Jonah eats his own portion with a quiet smile.
Thank you for letting me do this small thing for you. Even if it was something so small, it felt good to spend time with you somewhere cozy.
Not gonna lie, getting cooked for? Primo date.
Mm.
Or cooking for someone, either way. I can cook next time.
Ooh.
He smiles and he hesitates, then shakes his head.
Let's hang out again soon. You have my number. This was really special for me. I'm not good with words, but yeah, never mind. Just see you soon, I hope.
Jonah gives you a big, crushing hug and lets himself out. You fall asleep almost as soon as your head finds the pillow. Okay, so I know that for dating game it's the idea that with a new day, it always starts back to this scene. But does it bother anyone else that nobody ever actually stays the night? Like, has
Yeah, a
anybody
little bit.
even deep into it actually spent the night? I think even when we get the, like, maximum rank up, they just always leave before morning.
Yeah.
Feels weird to me.
Same.
Jonah.
Hey, so, no food poisoning, right?
Okay, so these are the two options, but if someone sent me that, I would definitely send ... Why? Of course not.
Is my first thought would be, you don't trust my cooking for next time?
Well, just like, oh, you think he's talking about next time? I think he's worried about getting food poisoning from previous dish. And it's like, we bought the ingredients, so they're all fresh, right? Yeah, you can go overboard with spices and your stomach can not appreciate it sometimes. Or like, if this was how we figured out that I was randomly lactose intolerant and I didn't find out until I was in my 20s, like, I guess. Although then I'd find that out much sooner, I think. The only reason why I would expect somebody to say, so, no food poisoning, right? Pretty much is like, do you have food poisoning?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Anyway, sorry.
Good, good. Chances are low, but you never know. And after seeing all the restrictions at the restaurant kitchen, I couldn't help worrying a little. Anyway, here's to your health. See you around, I hope.
Now, restaurant kitchens have different standards than a home kitchen. The average person is able to get by with a lot more than what a restaurant can do needs to do, because a restaurant has to be on exacting standards for any kind of person that goes there.
Yeah.
Yes and no. Like I've done restroom kitchens. Ew, restaurant kitchens a bit. Like not actually as the cook itself, but like working. I've done dishwashing and various nonsense stuff.
I mean, just imagining washing dishes with your feet.
I mean, it's amazing the things that you can do with your feet. Wink wonk. But really, restaurants, because they're doing mass food production often they are kind of more prone to foodborne illness than food, so long as you're cooking like meat through, or if it's, obviously steak, you can have it rare and that's fine, but like so long as you're cooking it to a safe level, so long as you're not leaving it out for extended periods. The biggest place where you might get sick at home instead of in a restaurant would be like if you don't clean things properly, right? Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Turn off the alerts on my phone.
I'm like, I heard that Discord alert, but what?
That was from my phone.
That was like, it was really quiet, so it's like, that's not from my Discord. Whose Discord am I hearing?
I didn't even hear it.
It wasn't that loud, mostly because it was off angle from my mic, but all right, I think Verona College is probably the most experienced, and we don't need that much. Last time we overdid it, and we're able to get 2 levels in one fight, and so that's basically the goal this time too, huh?
Heck yeah.
Or maybe I should have gone to La Rosa just so that the new skill can actually come in handy, because I feel like Verona College is... No, that wasn't...
Minx, why are you
25%
out?
of my health. Oh, Minx isn't a fan of knowing what you can do with toes. Took it in a weird way. The hell?
Looks like there's an explosion.
Sorry, give me a second. I got something in my mouth.
Hello?
See, I almost went there.
More labs and science stuff. We've seen this before. But someone messed their experiment up here pretty bad, it looks like. And didn't clean it up.
A monster! Jonah laughs.
Not everyone who leaves a mess is a monster, I hope. I might not be the cleanest roommate.
You monster!
Yep, that's me. You should have heard the fights I had with my mom as a teen. Or maybe not.
Would you like to offer a gift? No keychains. Fine, here we go. Wow, imagine that. He likes a surfboard.
Yes, and already waxed and everything. You're the best.
Not the only thing freshly waxed, AO. No hair on these toes.
Hmm. You almost made me choke there. Um,
Oh yeah, I'll make you choke. Sorry.
So Lucy's
Ayo.
not a halfling. Got it. No hobbits here.
Let's just get out of here before we step on any broken glass.
Sorry, Minx, but also not sorry. Oh my god, that bonk emote is so cute. I like that bonk emote a lot. Anyway. Oh right, I can also send some of those out. God dang it. I've always hated classroom chairs. Also, what is this arrangement? Procedurally generated, probably? Okay, fair enough. We really don't. I just keep hoping for new craft recipes. It does make me a little bit sad that you, can only do each one once. Ow. I kind of want to let myself be taken down below 25%, just to see how far away I need to be from enemies for it to, work. But also, you have to get pretty low. 25% scares me a lot. Think we're below 25? How much health do we have? I guess we're not quite there yet. Shit. Yeah, 25 is scary low. Okay, there it is. I'm just wondering if I have to actually clear the enemy from the room, or if... like, if I go to the next room... Oh, never mind. There are more enemies in here. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh well, for science and all that. The date time! Woo! I assume. Yeah, there we go. Also, of course now I can, scroll back up.
Right, all those times before. But now it works.
I really don't understand why sometimes it is like that.
Quite strange. So I start there by late summer, yeah?
Yep.
Late summer is so bittersweet. Slowly shorter days, cold weather on the horizon, lovers leaving town. Wanna go for a hike with me to take in some extra summer vibes? Plus, totally optional bonus wine.
I do like optional bonus wine. Yes and... yes and yes. What?
Meet me at the vineyard. It's just southeast of town. Can't wait. Sorry, I haven't eaten yet, so I'm trying to like shove my mouth while I'm doing this.
Oh,
But
You
you
know,
had a few
so
hours
valid.
after your stream.
Yeah, but that took time to cook food.
It took you the time between stream and now to cook the food. Now you're finally getting to eat it.
Just like Jonah,
Yeah.
actual cook. Imagine cooking food. I consider it
I'm-
to be high-end cooking to add frozen carrots to my ramen.
I made curry egg fried rice for myself. today.
Oh, that sounds tasty.
Mm.
Minx, why? That's terrifying. All right, to the vineyard. Let's see. I think I remember it being... Yeah, there we go. Hi, Pocket. And friend. L'Amour Vineyard? Oh. L'Amour? I should learn French, but then again, I think that about every language.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You easily... How hard was Japanese for you to learn Caged?
I mean, I'm still learning, and it's very difficult for me.
I mean, second languages, it always feels like you're always learning unless you were raised bilingual, right? But I've heard that it's not that Japanese is a harder language than English exactly. Like, English isn't an easy language. It's just that they have no shared roots, right?
Yeah.
Like, English and Dutch, a lot of the words are literally the same because they are as close. Dutch is arguably the closest language to English in the world. So, like, learning Dutch, it's like, oh, this is not trivial, but I can get away with a lot. It does mess up the sentence structure a little bit, but you get used to it, and you have a lot of similar words, and like
Mm.
most of the phonetics, like some of the phonetics are a little bit weird, but most of them are regular-ish. Japanese doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Anyway, you usually spot Jonah. He waves you over, and you start wandering through the vineyard.
Thanks for coming. I know I've been up and down a lot lately. I'm more of a beer guy usually, but hops fields aren't as pretty.
That's probably true, but I have no clue what a hops field looks like. I love the view. With Riz?
Me too. Oh, I guess you mean including me? Thanks.
When Jonah says it sincerely the first time, and so you just leer even harder.
Well, so, yeah,
Take your time. He hesitates. You tell that he's been rehearsing something he wants to say, and isn't sure how to start. You can tell me anything. Jonah blushes, realizing how easily you read him.
thanks, I'll try.
He clears his throat, visibly steeling himself as he looks in your eyes.
It threw me into a little bit of a spiral because, well, I wanted your heart to lead to me.
Huh?
Think I wanted to impress you so badly. I couldn't help second guessing my whole life.
The way that he goes shirtless every time we love rank up. Anyway, ride the waves, swing moves even faster, that actually would be very nice, or belly flop, swings hit even wider area. I think going faster is more important. What do you think, Lucian?
Faster is more important.
like a jackrabbit.
Because it's so slow.
No. Combat mechanically, I agree.
And then you said you wanted to go with the flow, and I second myself again. Of course, that's not your fault at all. I just see how quickly you grow and adapt. It's intimidating.
And I am constantly intimidated.
Really? That's even more impressive. To see you excel despite your fears. I've seen it with my own eyes. From Jesse's barbecue till now, you've, well, leveled up.
Looks at camera.
I love that about you. I mean, not just that. I love all of you. I mean, I love you. And the physical side is really good too.
I'm not going to say that how you said that wasn't very sweet, but moving from such a sweet statement to that is still very funny to me.
But I guess what I'm trying to say is that I want you to know I'm growing too, as a person. Maybe not at the same rate or in the same way, but I am making progress towards my best self. So, I hope you can be patient with me.
I will just come out and say it. I think that Jonah has the most defined character arc that we've seen from the routes. I feel like most of the people kind of begin and end in the same place, and that makes sense. It's like 3 months, 6 days, whatever. Anyway, I love you too.
Oh, good. That feels good to hear. I guess we're both gonna be growing for a long time. I don't know what I'm leveling up towards, but we'll find out together. The way I see it, we don't need to be perfect. We just need to be on our own journey, you know? All I want is this moment, here, now, with you, with the world. Oh, or this moment, and this one. You know what I mean.
I do. He smiles at you. You're aware of the sun beating down on you as sweat trickles down your back.
Phew. I forgot how hot it can be when you're not in the water.
In California.
Oh, this got glitched. Hold on, give me a second.
You good?
Let's walk. It's all downhill from here to the beach.
You stop at the winery for a refreshing moment of shade before walking through town. Eventually you reach the sea. As soon as your feet touch sand, you also hear a joyful bark. Mariposa runs up to you and hops, clearly barely restraining herself from jumping up on you.
I knew it. She likes you. Maybe Mariposa can help me give you another swimming lesson? Come on, last one to the boy is a nunchuck. I said that in a horrible way.
There's no going back to lines in this game. Another complaint. Jonah throws off his shirt and plunges into the sea, seemingly without a care in the world. But I don't even have a swimsuit. I didn't bring a swimsuit. Oh, whoa. Mariposa follows. They both stop and look back at you from the water, smiling. Wait for me. You're both nunchucks. Wait for me. You splash in behind them, the cold water, shocking reminder that you're alive. You enjoy a long, playful evening together. This is not going to reference at all the fact that we're either going in our street clothes and going to come out dripping wet and uncomfortable, or, you know what, it's fine. You reached maximum love rank with Jonah the Axe. You know what's a bit of a pain? Like, I get it, but it's still a bit of a pain. The fact that you get a whetstone from the first person that you reach max love rank with, and that's kind of a special event. And it gets its own dialogue, of course. But since it's only the first person, really hard to get that with all the characters. Anyway, maybe if I'd planned really well in advance, say with everybody at love rank 5 or whatever.
Hey, just wanted to say thanks for being you. Summer's almost over, but I'm glad we had what time we did. Hang loose.
Alright, so that's end of Jonah's route. It is almost ad time, and Steroid did mention wouldn't be able to get in for about an hour-ish. And I think that what is best, if people are good for it, I think that we run the ads right now, take a quick drink, bathroom break, all that good stuff, do what you need to. Actually, well, we do have, Lucian, if you wanted to do final fight, there's a couple of bonus lines doing the final fight, and also when we run credits, but it might be nice to run credits with, all the characters, and Steroid just has one date. I know that you kind of had to get going before too long.
I can stay until final credits if you like.
Mostly I was just thinking that Steroid has one date, so we could do one date with him and then get the final credits basically has an extra bit of dialogue for all of the people that you reached max rank with, so rather than doing that twice, it might be nice, but if you gotta get going, we can do that soon before we do Steroid stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna run the ads
perfectly
early.
fine. Go for Steroid's thing. I can wait.
You can wait? Okay, just wanted to check. Let's run those ads, and then if we need to burn a little bit of extra time, then we can play Ladybug Racing. Where's the 3-minute ad? Alright, ads is running now, and I'll also give the group shout out real quick. And audio's on, but I'm also going to run off for just a second. I need a better difference between my BRB screen and a endings one, because this is what I use also for ending. I should figure that out a bit. And good timing as they're just about wrapping up. Swing back into... There we go. You know what this is another fairly minor gripe, but it kind of bothers me that with Eric, that there's a big climactic, like he does something actually awful, and then we confront him, and he kind of comes around all at once, rather than being someone that, like, if we're going to have this person, I wish that it was more called out, and that, like, if he was going to be reformed, which it kind of hints that he is, that it was like almost the Eric route of like us repeatedly meeting him and being like, no, Eric, you can't say these things. Like, this is, your mentality's actually broken. And like, actually seeing him kind of come to the point where he comes to. Though I guess sometimes it really is true to the world that like, someone doesn't realize where they are until they've gone too far. I don't know, just mentioning. Don't have a stair void, so we'll play some... Wait. Hold up. There we go. Alright, so we got gold medal on everything but hard mode. I'm hoping for another plushie if I succeed. Yo! Hey Admiral, Fan 1? What the fuck? I mean, dating game with a foot. What do you mean, what the fuck? What? Isn't that the most normal kind of dating game with feet?
Yeah, this is
Or
just
something? I don't
every
know.
day.
We've reached a new level with this? Oh, I'm always looking for new levels. Shit, I got turned around. Turns out that talking to chat while also racing while controlling a bug that steers like a... Actually, the problem is almost that it oversteers constantly.
Hmm. What the foot?
What the foot? No, that's actually a really good way to respond to read WTF. Oh, turns out that that bug is also bad at steep cornering. Come on. But yes, welcome to the stream of the world's best foot tuber that I'm aware of. To be fair, there's other foot streamers, but and once again, I know that it's weird coming from me, but they're weird. The other foot streamers, the cringe ones, we just doing our living our best life. Mostly, you know what? I actually take that back. I don't care what you do. Like, we are not going to shame whatever streamers for doing their stuff. The big thing is that most other communities are very particular. And eventually
Fair.
I'm going to have to deal with that, probably.
Yeah, probably.
I don't see a world where I'm not going to get some real creeps in chat.
Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't seen more creeps in my own chat.
Hmm.
Why is that?
Because I'm a
Like-
female streamer.
Okay, you know what? That's valid. You're right. You're right.
With
Yeah.
a slightly risque model.
No, you're right. And no matter what you do, like some people are gonna be creepers gonna be creepy. Looks at the sentient talking foot. They're weird, yeah. I said it's less about being weird and more about being creepy, really. Like, we don't shame people for whatever they do as a streamer. Like, it's all valid to me. But a lot of communities are not so good with boundaries.
Mm.
Also, the way that I'm like so close to first, but I just keep
Yeah.
also running into walls, and that slows me down like crazy. God damn it! Right behind him this time. So freaking close.
Next time for sure.
But also,
Next time, foot sure.
ow. People love a foot because you know that when you come to a chat with a foot, that you're in a judgment-free zone because afraid anyone sees you watching this that you'd be bullied into the grave. You know, valid, but also, I mean, it's valid. But have you seen most VTubers really? Like,
Yeah.
clip channels are going to have some crazy stuff. You don't just... Let's face it, very often when mom walks into watching VTubers, you flip to the porn tab because that's easier to explain. I need to fix that Stream Elements thing because I actually have the affiliate now. Should be getting emotes tomorrow, so that should be hype.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. We've been waiting for the foot emotes because really, that's what's going to get the real audience when people are like, is that a foot emote? Where did you get a foot emote?
Oh
Is
no.
that
I just-
eyes?
Let's just pretend that race didn't happen. Or just
Pretend what
go
didn't
backwards
happen.
for a second. Exactly, thank you.
Something happened? What?
That time when you say that you're doing when people are going to be dating the foot, but then you are missing a person for a second, so you're like, yeah, we can burn time doing ladybug racing. It's part of the game. I lost the game, sorry.
No, god damn it.
It's
don't
part of the
play the
rules. I have
game.
to say it. You know, I wish I didn't play the game sometimes.
Bad enough my coworkers constantly purposefully make me lose.
Doing it on purpose is a bullshit move. For a time, I trained myself to be able to do double thinking of sorts. That, like, I could... Do you ever have the thing where you're, like, talking to yourself, you have your mental voice, but then you realize that, like, by the time that mental voice has formed the words, you know already what it's going to say, so you can preempt what your mental voice is going to say? And so, if I got
Yeah, kinda.
hit by that cross bug, I would have been so annoyed. He just throws me off track. Particularly if I... Okay, we've taken first. Last
Heck yeah.
lap, just gotta not fuck it up into close. No. Oh,
Yes!
photo finish. my
That was
God.
so close.
That was
Photo
about as close as I can
finish.
deal with. Can't see a creep in your chat. Gonna treat him as confirmation that you've made it. You know, I think that
Then-
that's valid. I think that haters are often the sign that you've made it. Because it's easy to find
Fair.
communities that love you. When somebody comes in who doesn't like, okay, I'll be real. A lot of people come in here because they're like, why is there a foot? Why is there a foot tuber? And then they come in expecting to kind of point, laugh, and leave, and then they stick around because it turns out that this foot's based. And I get that. Like, that's part of what I do, right? Also, hi, Pez. But for most streamers, I think that getting a hater, getting people that know about you and are like, sign that you've made it is a dojin made of you. True?
Yeah.
Except that I'm so like,
Yeah.
for a lot of stuff. But I live in the paradoxical reality of being Lucy's TastyToes and also not wanting to deal with foot fetishes. So when I
Fair.
get a dojin made of me, I'm gonna be like, okay. Like, that's really cool. But also,
Completely fair.
well, I got some kind of a award for that photo finish, but I don't think it gave me. What are the plushes? We have one for being first boss, one for beating the love dungeon. Was this for?
The fire was for the final boss.
Really? But that didn't save, right?
I mean, it's still recognized that you. It's still like
Got there or
it doesn't say
something?
progress, but it tracks like the fact you did go through that.
I guess. Where did the fox come from? Because that was something, right?
I genuinely don't remember.
Because I felt like that was something. Well, whatever. Let's, we have another date with, Stairvoid, so we need to... And let's just also take a quick peek if there's any... The fact that the toes wiggle when you speak is horror beyond imagination. The official lore that we've adopted is that, like, I obviously don't have a voice box or windpipes, or I can't speak like you do. Clearly, all of what you are recognizing as speech is immaculate vibrations by the toes rubbing together like crickets. It's a real skill. Basically, the toes are little violins, or like the MIDI speech. MIDI speech is super cool illusion,
Oh yeah.
and that's just with piano. Toes are screaming. Yeah, in pain. I've been saying for ages that one of the big things that I really want, like a couple of the things that I really want, I want for like Halloween skin, I want somebody to take the same model, but then give me like tentacle toes, tentatoes. Make it look, have the mind flayer look going for Halloween, or Davy Jones, whatever you want to say. Really more mind flayer. Then I had a different thing that I wanted at some point. What was it? That was the big one. Eventually, probably will need to do a new model, just because this is a model that I'm not borrowing, but it's not mine either in
It's a
the
free
conventional
model.
sense. Yeah, exactly. Eldritch Horrorfoot model? Yeah. No, that's the exact plan for Halloween. I also, I understand why she's less happy to do it, but I really want to do a model swap with other Lucy for April Fools. It's a murdered guy's foot. Technically, it's a cyber human's foot. You
Yeah,
see, I
so
was in a
cyber appendage.
cyber appendage. I was in a huge accident where my entire body got cut off from my foot. Lucy out here showing someone else's feet. Ayo. I also, like, on the same note as me saying that I don't want the foot fetishist, that it's like, yeah, tasty is the descriptor, just like you can be pretty, doesn't mean that I want random people slobbering on me, you know? This is, you gotta pay 5-star cuisine prices if you want that. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I regretted it as soon as I said it. OnlyFans win? I'm sorry. I just... sometimes the internet's a mistake. Sometimes
Fair.
the internet is a mistake. I have been saying for a while, like, we didn't properly do it mostly because I was waiting for... First, we had the issues with Twitch affiliate getting itself sorted, because what the fuck? And then I'm still waiting a little bit on the emotes, but I do want to have some kind of a affiliate celebration, affiliate celebration. A Feet Finder account? I don't yet. And that's one of the things that, like, I feel like mostly is done by fans, and sooner or later, like, that will be my very personal mark of success. All right. Well, I haven't heard from Lucy. Sorry, from Stairvoid. Wrong Void.
Wrong void.
You got your
Wrong
voids
void.
crossed.
Started talking about... I feel like there's a whole joke there. Anyway,
I was trying to come up with a way to fit some foot-related pun into Pretty Woman, so...
I really want, for the subathon, just... Lucy's WikiFeet article reads like a regular wiki article. It's okay. That's for a different streamer. We're going to have a completely separate thing, right? Which may or may not eventually get referenced in the other WikiFeet article, depending on various things. One thing is that although we do share aspects with another streamer, a couple other streamers actually, how closely we are related is left intentionally nebulous. I would say that we are an alternate universe, right? Besides, she's a generic model, just an escape from a factory by her lore. Could be any of the Lucys. I think, out of respect for... We can continue BSing for a bit, but if you wanted Lucian, then we can do Final Fight just so we can get your true end lines, yeah?
Whatever works for you. I just
think
can't be up too late.
No, exactly. I think to just be... It doesn't save anything, it doesn't do anything. And besides, we want to probably fight once with everybody anyway, so it'll be fine. We can just, I'm gonna put on a different hat real quick.
Fair.
You want to dress for the finale?
A little bit. So let's just do Parasite. Triple player damage? No, that's okay. Maybe it's because we've been talking about it so much, but I definitely read attract all the foot, not just money. Money, money, money. That looks awful with her haircut. That's kind of badass. Wait. Did we get a gift from? Everyone gives us a hat, right? Oh, did you give Pretty Ribbon, maybe?
Maybe.
It feels kind of like it's shown a hat gift. Like when I'm just going through, no clue where the bowler hat came from. Probably just made it. But Pocket, Sunder, Isaac, I think Rowan. Now I'm really not sure. Because then there was Leia, who would have also had one. Oh, maybe don't. I don't know, whatever. All sorts of confused now. Alright, final date with Jonah. My milkshakes bring all the feet to the yard, all of them. Thousands cry in horror as the feet tidal waves descend upon them, all except Dave. Dave is weird. Dave screams that this is the death he wanted. Just leads you into the weapon shop, whispering. And we already did most of this. We're gonna basically... Do we have to? Okay, we will do this because the different line. Oh, never mind. No, it's not. Phone flashlight. Cozy? Alright, so fresh lines. Let's actually do it because we have to do this at least like 3 times or so.
Mm.
I don't want to... Wait, is this... Oh, it already... Oh, it didn't. What did I say last time? Why can't Tarek do it himself, I think?
I think
I don't
so.
want to. Never mind. Okay.
Go on, I'll do it. Oh, yeah, that's
just...
the one we did last time. Shit.
Was it?
Yeah. Was I don't want to.
It might be that it's an illusion of choice. You know how it is.
Oh, true.
Though sometimes I'm surprised when we get the extra things. Okay, I love that. Sorry. It's sometimes my own name catches me off guard in games. When I use something like just Toes as the short form, and having Muslim come in and be like, Toes. It's so good. Okay. I also really like when bosses in games curse us, be like, "You goddamn Toes, stopping my plans, you awful foot." All right, let's see. It would make you more. We said.
I think last time we said sexy.
We said sexy. Let's go for the content line this time. Eric would want to be creepy.
I don't think that's his intended effect on people, but
Just like me, for real, for real? No, actually, that's the opposite of me. Never mind.
Masamune, you would be able to move more quietly with a blood groove.
And
Yep.
okay, then from there it is the same.
Yeah.
Also, even though it's the second time that I've read it, Eric calling Masamune his firstborn just gives me the ick.
Yeah.
Also, thank you so much for the follow, Admiral. Or Fan? Is that Fan Fang? Admiral Fang? I'm gonna call you Fang because calling you Admiral feels weird to me.
Fair.
Although
You must
I
be
know.
admirable.
saying Admiral is also fun too. Greetings, Admiral. Salute. Also, he has his own will despite my best efforts. Eric continuing to be creepy even when he's trying to do better.
Yeah.
You shares with your weapons? My weapon? Okay,
It's-
same
yeah.
line there. Also, Jess, didn't we go anyway? Whatever. Games
Yeah.
do that. They remind you information just in case you forgot. Also, this line could be lewd out of context.
Don't you want a bit of hammering?
I could get hammered. Wait, that's getting drunk. You know what? I could get hammered. Oh, wait. Can you please this line again? Just because it's another golden one?
Sure. All I want is toes or death.
Ah, it's so good. Katana approaches you, his grin spreading. And just spreading and spreading. Oh my god, how wide can your mouth get?
Just jaw unhinges like a snake.
Okay, so now we will actually get some, Oh my god, we're moving a lot like him and it's very hard to control. Oh, that was fast.
Slow but high damage.
Yeah, it's true. Mostly it's not even slow, it's just really hard to control sometimes.
Hmm.
Oh, hey! I didn't even recognize that there was a little mini axe or blade there in the previous fight.
Oh, you did notice it was Sunder.
No, it happened, but I didn't notice I kind of just overlooked that it existed. Now we get a pocket one. I'm trying to not. Never mind. I was going to try to beat up all of the other weapons.
Completely fair.
All right, this bit. Eric shudders. A dark energy links him to Forge and Katana. All right, they're physically linked. Why do you act? Last time we did, there's time left to improve, right?
Yeah.
Why do you act that way then? Eric flinches as though you struck him.
I don't know. I'm just an idiot, I guess. I probably don't deserve to live.
Katana giggles and glows, growing in power. Whoops.
I'm sorry.
Easy dodge. But I really am not dealing damage. I think that I just...
Yeah, you dodge and let the blue orbs hit him.
Not terribly difficult dodge. Oops.
It's just a bullet
And then
hell.
you just run into
Yep.
it. The fact that you have iframes make the bullet hell a lot easier.
Yeah.
The hardest thing is honestly these things that pop up on the ground.
Little spike
Also,
traps.
the fact that I just realized that the hitboxes are not completely aligned. Like sometimes I can basically get... See there, like so long as my feet don't get into contact with the bullet. Which kind of makes sense, but also
I think the
just trying to
hitboxes
get
are
as
actually
close as I can to
squares.
it.
Which makes sense because Eric's a square.
Did you know that that's where the line was going when you started it? I'll just try to beat up Eric a bit. to
No,
clear the issue.
no, it just flowed that way perfectly.
You know what? Valid.
I just want what you have with Jonah. That kind of love. A patient, kind lover who can be your anchor in the storm. Doesn't everyone want that?
Jonah?
Sorry, breaking again. Okay, I'm back.
You're good.
I've always tried to be there for you, Eric. I've listened to you patiently so many times. It's never enough.
I know. I have no excuses left.
Katana howls in pain as even more dark energy flows into him. Come on, Jonah!
Hold on tight. Here!
And we decapitate Eric. Oh wait, that's not what we're doing. Well, I guess we get the second best end. Turns out, quick get... Oh wait, there is a timer. Oh! You know what? Valid. I just had to know. For the knowledge, you know?
Oh, you get a second chance to go through each of the mini weapons.
No, I'll do it with a different, I think that'll be a lot easier with, Isaac,
Fair.
because he's a little bit more precise. It's too easy for me to just accidentally hit, our boy with, Jonah.
Fair. Hey, Void.
Hey, good timing.
Hello.
Fuel voids.
All the
Hey,
void.
other void.
Hello, other void.
There's no avoiding this.
Ow.
Ba-dum-tsh.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Hold
Wait.
on. Truly.
The way that I just realized that it auto when I started OBS, it muted my desktop audio and mic.
So you
So
been
Some of
talking
it's
to
been coming
yourself this
through
entire
a little
time.
bit. Yep, I mean, they got the game audio, but not all of the foot puns, much to probably somebody's appreciation.
Ah, shoot. I'm glad they
It's,
didn't
it's
hear
fine.
them.
Just, you know what?
I guess we'll just have
How
to
about you
restart
just
them.
Yeah.
no, just rapid fire all of them real quick. You can just say all those lines. I'll wait for you.
There's some shenanigans afoot.
I got
Heyo.
nothing.
You expect us to remember them all?
No, not really. I just wanted to put you on the spot. It's what you get
Uh,
for.
I would ask for those digits, but I've seen where they've stepped.
Hey, these digits cleaner than your mouth.
What else?
No, I wanted the ones that you
that's-
already said. I don't want.
I
new
forgot
ones.
them.
Boo.
I forgot them.
Look, we're not trying to step on anyone's toes.
There you go.
Yeah, that was the obvious one.
Yeah. Pretend. Okay, so pretend that was my voice saying.
Okay,
that.
so
There you
here's
go.
a weird thing. I actually like puns because I think that they are clever wordplay. The problem is that so many of the feet puns are just so obvious.
Yeah, they don't. Some of those foot puns don't have any soul.
That was a
Okay, that was a good
stretch.
one.
That was
It was a good
8
one,
out
though.
of 10. 8 out of 10.
Soul's hard because people don't think of foot souls enough. So you have to like
Yeah,
take a
always
second
they always
to realize that it's a.
they always
Oh,
pat
no.
around them. Yeah. Get patted out.
Sometimes when you can hear the pun is coming, like somebody says something, you're
Yeah,
like,
oh no.
this is
Yeah.
a pun setup.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no. Hi, Pez.
Welcome back, Pez. Hey, you know that if we
Or
don't have
Minx.
any enemies around,
Or
we can
Minx.
just wait for a while and we'll heal back up to 25%. I don't think that's going to help in the fight.
I don't
That's the
think
other
it will.
problem with this one. It's an ability that has no effect in serious fights. And then we already did this. Let's finish this.
I haven't eaten today. I should probably do that.
Common VTuber issue. Quick, get him.
Yep.
Okay, fine.
Quick!
6
Get
hits.
him!
weirdly happy moment for murder, even if it is an artificial life. Like I can't help but feel like
Nah,
this is not
True's
correct.
Fine.
Okay.
So they're fine. Everything's fine.
Yay, murder!
Yay, murder. I mean, standard murder hobo stuff. Shut up. I can't speak sometimes. It happens. I'm going to get canceled. I mean, I expected to get canceled one day, but I
No.
expected to get canceled for like some lewd foot art or something that I accidentally flash on stream.
Oh.
Even though I was complaining about that that I have weird feelings about foot fetishes, I do kind of, in like a whatever way, in a masochistic way. There's a part of me
It's
that's
definitely
like,
a step up.
The fan art's going to be so cringe, and I'm kind of here for it. Mostly,
It
I'm
will
just
make
very
people
excited
have
to
to
share it with
actually-
everybody else.
People will actually have to learn how to draw feet.
True. I present a challenge to artists.
Ooh.
They say that you can tell a lot about an artist by how they draw hands, feet, and armpits. See, Eric gets redemption on talking to someone. Masamune didn't choose to come into this world. Dad!
Dude, I told you that years ago, but whatever. Glad it's finally sinking in.
Alright. Eric nods, self-loathing cold on his face. You escort him out of the forge, up the stairs, and out to the street, where he gets to just walk away scot-free because we trust that he'll follow through on the therapy. Once again, I think that, therapy is the correct choice. Regular punishment doesn't help people, but also wild that he gets to be in charge of his improvement after all this. Also makes me uncomfortable that he still bows. He needs to also just kind of relearn social interactions. Zzz. Did just tell us before that he had plans to celebrate tomorrow? I know we have the surprise party at the beach.
We did it. Eric's finally gotten the message. And Verona Beach is safe. Because of us. Just in time for you to leave. But I'm sure we'll keep in touch. Right?
Come with me sounds good, but I hope. Jonah laughs and gives you a kiss on the cheek. A rejection more soft than I deserved.
Good. Then this is just the beginning.
He gives you a hug goodnight. You head home and collapse into bed. Yeah, definitely want to do the final end with either Leia or Valeria, because they're a little bit more forward. We got a very different end with Sandra, but that's because we chose the bad. Wait, did we do
I think that was with the good, wasn't it?
We did
no,
both.
I think the one that we did beating the boss was with the neutral end. Anyway, being on the plane makes you want to conflicted. it the same? Yeah, more or less. Go where? Now I know for sure to say, do we have to next time? I'm not sure which one I did first time. And then party, we get the animated cutscene.
That's nice. I like
I
that.
appreciate that he's under the parasol.
Yeah.
It does. What are you reading?
The world may never know.
And I do like the very full beard on Jonah there. But it does also bother me just a little bit how off model they all are.
Fair.
Like, I know that, you know, the animators are probably different artists and various stuff, but it's just one of those little pet peeves, kind of. Anyway, we have a day out together, and they all have stuff to say. That's not true ending yet, so we're going to skip that one. Cinder sweeps you into a dramatic farewell kiss, straight from the cover of a romance novel. Yes, no extra line, so... Actually, that's weird. Love magic. Alright, here we go.
Oh, jeez. I didn't prepare anything to say, like everyone else. And now I feel bad.
And the worst part is that they all just got in a line for it, and you were like very near the end, so puts you in the awkward position.
So much has happened since Jesse's barbecue. But I guess that's just life. It keeps going on. I'll always remember being with you, under those fireworks. The little things in life stick with you, huh? I bet I'll always remember this kiss too.
He sweeps you off your feet into a kiss. The setting sun is bright, even against your closed eyes.
Fly safe, Toes. Take care.
I'll be back soon. What do we have? Yeah.
That's the spirit.
And then...
You know, yeah, I think we already went through this unless you want me to keep
I
reading.
mean, we could, but we'll just probably do at least one to close off stream with, I guess Stairvoid is going to be the last person today. So we'll do a short stream. But we might go through... Actually, are you going to be here on Sunday, Caged? It's going to start at... I didn't put this in Discord yet, but we're starting a little bit earlier. We're starting at 6 instead of 8.
Unfortunately, my work shift starts 2 hours earlier than we started today. Unfortunately,
Whoop.
my work shift starts at... well, I don't get home from work until 2 hours from now on Sunday.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
then we'll do all of your lines. That's fine. We can... Most of them are not... Like, we've done it before, and it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. But we'll do all of your lines one more time just to get a clear read at the end of doing Stairvoid's bit, huh?
Alright.
Also, you don't get to see a transformation. We covered this from the beginning. I don't transform, unlike all of my paramours.
Now your rhythm game.
Oh, right, it has to be its arrow keys.
Blah, 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 blah.
And once again, it'd be nice if we could try to do the rhythm game at this speed. Ba, 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 ba. Or like, they just need like some intermediate thing where you can go a little bit faster than that.
Or if at least it was on beat with the music in the background.
I think that it
in any
is.
form. Not really. I've been paying attention when it's going, and it's like it's just at such a weird pace.
It
It's not
nearly is on
beat.
beat. Like when the actual hit is very nearly on beat, but also the background music has such a. It's kind of the issue with a lot of Dance Dance
Syncopation.
Revolution and Guitar Hero game, whatever stuff. They need to have very clear hits, right?
Yeah.
Although this does. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, anyway, continuing on. So, what do we have left in Isaac's? We have one date, right?
I don't remember.
I think we had one date left with Isaac. Yeah, one day left. I just need to level up a bit.
Hmm.
And thankfully, since we got a wet stone, we can do it very quickly. Were either of you around to see the ending of this dungeon?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
A big ol' heart person?
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
I know you
I was here
were,
for
but
it.
I'm. No,
I
I'm
think
talking
I
about- I'm
was.
talking to the voids.
Maybe.
I was.
Because I remember I've been here every.
You've been
last
here
couple
every
Fridays.
stream,
I have,
Cage. You've been very consistent.
But I always come in at like the last minute, so I might have missed.
Ah.
Yeah, because work.
No, I mean, that's valid.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Yeah,
this will do it in one.
I've done
It's just
overtime
worth it
again
to
all week
show this
week.
guy off because he's something special. We'll put it that way. We'll get Roy to voice him again because let's master that fear of intimacy. Just mash our way through, ignore all the enemies. We got too strong.
Congratulations, another fear conquered. I'm glad I.
Oh no, we don't get to redo it. That's so
Oh.
sad.
That is.
I mean, kind of valid, but sad. Gold bars?
Everything has a purpose.
They're worth $350. Okay, so either the price of gold has absolutely plummeted. Also, that fight was only worth 38 XP. Either the price of gold has really crashed, or that was not gold. Brass, maybe?
Maybe.
I think gold plate would be more expensive than that, right? Fool's gold something? A little bit weird, Isaac saying that we're really brave to confront our fears in the dungeon so often, when like we met him as an instructor for dungeoning.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, I still have kind of questions about the fact that, like, everyone else just kind of turns into a weapon, but he's the only person who turns into a weapon that he also is proficient at. He mentioned that he went to a monster truck dungeon before, and that was his thing, which implies that he went in human form, right?
Yeah.
So here's the real question. Do you think that he wielded a different weapon person, or that he just went in with a regular sword?
That's a good
That's
question.
a good question. I think
I mean, weapon
maybe
people
a
are
different
better.
Weapon people, yeah. It had to be a weapon
But-
person.
I don't know why
Like
that
that.
feels a little bit kinky to me. But it does. I mean, probably because all of the stuff that we've done in bed with the weapons,
Maybe
like
it was-
they've
maybe
really
it was
implied
their-
that
maybe
weapons
it was their
are their body.
maybe it was their side piece. Okay.
Oh, pun.
Oh my. Now this brings me back. Well, sort of. I clearly remember dreading going to the laboratory, not actually being inside it.
He totally skipped labs and passed college anyway because he's rich.
I was a pre-med student for about a month, believe it or not.
No, never mind. Changed majors. What happened?
Well, at first I mostly fixated on the idea of med school because Vincent opposed it. My father believed doctors to be an unworthy profession. Janitors of the body, he called them. Once I took the plunge and signed up for classes, he backed off. But it turned out I didn't like the work itself. Even a theoretically fascinating microbiology lab was a misery. I started skipping classes for the first time in my life. That's when I knew I wasn't going to work. Or it wasn't going to work. After I quit, Vincent decided retroactively that he had been proud of me becoming a doctor. Naturally.
Naturally.
Maybe someday I'll figure out a way to escape his constant judgments. With your help.
Didn't we already cut off ties?
But don't worry,
Yeah.
I've taken first aid training, at least, and recently too. You're in safe hands, or holding a safe hilt in your hands, except the sharp sword part. That's not safe. You don't want to touch that part. Let's just get back to the
I'll
action.
touch that part. Later, not in the dungeon. Also, it actually doesn't inspire confidence that he only recently took first aid classes, considering. Just
Well,
saying.
it's fresh in his mind. He'll know. He'll know what to do.
Yes, but first aid is not very advanced. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think people should do it, and it does take, you need to sign up for them. It's just that, like... Wait, is it really time for a second ad... I guess it would be time for a second ad break.
I got this, en garde. I got this new keyboard called the Gravitrax, and it has, like, super, like, clicky buttons, like, really smooth buttons. It's very, satisfying, yeah.
Fair enough. I think we will take the quick stand and stretch for ads, I think. Could do dungeoning in it, but, give everyone a chance to refill their water bottle, do all those things. Yeah.
Sounds
Ad
good.
starting in 10 seconds. We have the 3 minutes. Can't really avoid it. I mean, I could fight through it, but I know for a fact nobody subscribed. So anyway, and Lucine, you did do the final fight stuff. So anytime that you need to head out, just say so. Make sure that we get you a last shout out, huh?
Well, if you're okay with it, I think I'm gonna sleep now because I've got to be at
Yeah.
up
Go
at 10
bail.
a.m.
This
but
is just a
let
multi
me-
shout out, but give
me do
everyone a
this real
shout
quick.
out. And then
It was
you have a
nice
good one,
meeting you.
yeah? Thanks for
It's nice
hanging
meeting you
out and
too.
doing finishing off your route. We appreciate you.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Sorry again, I haven't been so like around.
Things
you know?
happen.
Yeah.
Hmm.
See
It's
you
also
later,
rather late
Lucine.
for you too, so.
Yeah. Let me just do something quickly before I go.
Oh?
Hmm.
Click, click,
What are you doing?
click.
Eh.
Founder badge.
Ah, founder badge.
Ooh.
Okay, thank you
Nice.
for the subscription.
So
But
yeah,
also
I had to.
fun.
I should
Founder
probably.
Well,
badge
how
is,
early do you need for founder badges?
I should probably.
Is it the first
pop that
10?
as well?
I think
I saw
it's your
something
first
about
10
1
on
out
your,
of 10.
your founder badges.
Oh, that's my hype train income.
Yeah,
See,
it's the
now
first
you're just
10, and
second
then
voice.
it grows as you have a larger subscriber base, I think.
Interesting.
So basically, as
really?
you reach certain milestones, you end up getting more.
Oh, I didn't know
Founders,
that.
but it's
Sick.
always the early ones.
Mhm.
Thank you so much for the subscription, Sarah Void. I have two voids subscribed. You guys are champs. And soon you'll have emotes to
How about a
throw
leprechaun?
around with for that. Oh, and
Ah.
Lucien Void also gifting
Ooh.
one to Caged.
Oh,
You didn't need to do that. Save your money.
beat me
You
to
already
it,
do
damn
so
it.
much. I guess you'll just have to gift one to Tara. Do a good old subscription circle jerk.
Oh.
Huh?
Uh.
Also, Hype Train?
Ayo. Scam train. Choo choo.
Scam train.
Well,
Who let the foot drive the train?
It's okay. It's okay. We don't
never
speak.
mind. Lucien just going to give everyone
just-
a subscription. I see how it
We,
is.
we just stay silent, okay?
Just stay silent.
Yeah, I see hype train. I get hype emote. I like hype emote.
Hype emotes. I mean, you know what? Fair enough. And I appreciate you so much. Seriously.
I would love to get
Thank
hype
you so much
emotes.
for all the support.
Oh my god, I got
Money.
so many hype emotes. Hold up. Wait, I just
going
want to
to
flex
share
real
all
quick
your
before I
hype
leave.
emotes.
I have
Yeah, let me-
older
let me
hype
just-
emotes.
That's nice.
I got a lot of the. Hold on. Wait, no, why'd you click out? Okay, with that one.
You know, I was
That's
planning
that's
to
a few.
give most of you guys a subscription for a month anyway, just to show off. Oh my god.
Ooh, Biddy is.
Okay.
Hell yeah, let's go hype train.
Okay, Cage.
Hype train.
Sheesh.
Damn, level 3?
You guys are being too generous. I'm not even. I'm going to need to pre-record all
Yeah,
of
those
this
are a
stuff
lot.
for when I do the
There is a
affiliate
lot, yeah.
celebration. Because there's no way that this can't count.
Ooh, yeah, 100%. I'm excited. Excited for
Yeah.
celebratory
I mean, I think it's just
thing.
going to be the same punishment wheel and some random stuff. But I do have the goal of like, I don't know where I want to put it, like 100 subs to do the foot reveal. 100
Ooh,
might
a
be on the
foot
low
reveal?
end.
I would maybe 300.
I don't know, something to think about. The thing is that
Yeah.
obviously I don't expect to get 100. But also having something for the community to work to, and if they don't get it this time, they can always get it next time.
Yeah.
But
Alright, my duties are
those
done.
are my thoughts. You sleep so well.
Okay. See
Good
you.
luck
Thank you,
with work.
thank you.
Thank you again
Thank
so
you,
much
thank
for
you.
all the generosity.
You guys have fun, okay? Take care of yourselves.
Yo.
You too.
Night
See you,
night.
Void.
Bye, bye, other void.
Oh, thank goodness. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
So mean. Wow.
Immediately. No,
One
they were
second,
cool.
Damn.
apparently we need to.
I like them.
Apparently we need
There's
to
not
ban
a
one
lot
of
of
the voids.
bees on the stairs mind because there's less confusion of voids.
No, they're cool. They're chill. Most
They're cool,
most
they
voids
chill.
are. Most voids are. I will say. You know what's crazy? When I made the username, I didn't realize how many actual voids there were on Twitch, and they're quite a bit.
What's your favorite void? I'm a pretty big fan of the what's it called? The one that's in the deep galaxy, whatever, or universe that is like the biggest empty space that we know of.
I was actually I remembered I used to remember the name of that like offhand. Gosh dang it.
There's a couple of them to be fair, but
that one that's like the biggest, right?
there's one that's actually more famous that is not actually the biggest, but it's like it's the emptiness in our hearts, allowing space for us to love others that makes us so good. You know what it says?
Ooh, the Boots
something
void.
that was
the Boots
the
void.
Boots
That's
void.
that.
Yeah. That's the one that's famous.
Oh, that makes sense why you would like that. But I thought you didn't like I thought you were claustrophobic.
Who? What?
Boots. Alright, it was stupid. I'm sorry.
Oh, that does remind me. The other thing that I wanted. Sometimes I say instead of Lucy's Tasty Talk Show to invite people on, that I wanted to call it the Lucy's Tasty Talk Show.
Oh, that's funny. I like that.
And I want a asset that I can basically just put over me that it would actually need to be a model, but I want so things that I want the Eldritch Horror model for Halloween. I want a big old Venom tongue that I can just use for tongue tracking. Just have this giant tongue that pops out from underneath my foot. A mimic tongue. And also, I want a shoe that, like, how the old shoes, like, with the, how the sole gets loose at the toe?
Mm-hmm.
I want it when I talk for it to just open up like that.
Flapping around.
Good ideas, good thoughts. Things for future toes.
I got a little laughing dog.
Hype chest.
Yeah.
One good emote. Or a good one emote. Alright. I'll take it.
That's cute. I like the little GIF emotes they got now.
One of my big things that I'm doing for the subathon, just because I think that it's a little bit fun as the new person, whatever. Basically, I want to, for every... Since Twitch takes half of a sub anyway, I don't actually care about the money of it as much. I mean, money's great, but subathons are for the viewers, right? It's for the chat.
Well, celebrating
I mean,
you getting more people.
It's just a celebration of everything, right?
Yeah, the channel. Yeah.
Obviously they do make a lot of money for big streamers, but like, particularly for us, it's more about, it's an event, it's a celebration.
Community.
And on that note, a little bit, I have a thing that basically, the idea was that I would spin the wheel, the content wheel, every 10 subs or whatever. But then a full half of them are to gift 5 subs somewhere else.
Yeet.
But I think that, I mean, that's going to be my other fun thing. Like, I want to just give some people the emotes, basically, have foot emotes pop up in people's inventories.
That would be funny.
Because I think if I got random foot emotes, I would be very curious and possibly concerned.
I like that.
But also, I kind of have the litmus test. Like, I go into random people's streams, and how much I interact very much often depends on how they respond to seeing the username. Do they just kind of pretend they didn't? Or do they laugh? How do they engage with that first sight of it, right? But people tend to enjoy it. Like, it's unique and it gets people's attention.
Yeah.
And dropping into random streamers' chats and gifting 5 seems like just a fun thing to do within Subathon to also spread the word of feet. Spread the good word of toes. The toe cult.
100%.
Sorry for being corpa feet. Some people really dislike corpa, and I get it. Or mentions of corpa, but also I think that, I don't know, I like thinking of spreading our little corner of the internet to more of the internet. I was kind of hoping to see an elevator to get out of here at the beginning of this floor. To be fair, I maybe didn't even look. No, I think the only elevator is right before the boss fight. But that's one level down. Ow. There we go. And now we're max level with Isaac the S-Stock. I don't think that I would choose an S-Stock as my main weapon if my name was Isaac. Feels a little bit on the nose. Alright, last date. And then we'll do the quick run with doing your fight with Masamune and Truant, and we'll also actually read all the lines for it, just because last full time with the Caged Leprechaun.
Yeah.
Hey, we
Curse
got
work.
actual full points on the we actually beat all of the Ladybug racing.
Yay.
Yeah. Yippee. I'd like to talk with you
Yarr.
again about things that matter. Can you meet at the mission one more time?
One more time.
Thanks.
Okay, what kind of things matter? Things not light? I don't know, that was really bad. I apologize to my ancestors. You find Isaac alone in the sanctuary.
I appreciate you meeting me here, despite the God stuff.
I mean, my skin itches, but it's okay.
Does anyone else smell burning? The place is comfort to me. I just wanted to help people, Toes.
I also wanted to help people, Toes.
I thought I could work within the system to help people and impress my father. Some part of me thought being a good sword would impress him too. Even one kind word would have helped so much. I confess I remain slightly envious of your relationship with your mother.
You know, you've never spoken about your mother. Is she dead or estranged or...
I would assume she's either estranged or dead, yeah.
It's just very strange considering the antagonistic relationship with his father, right?
I would assume they got divorced.
Yeah, I think that it's fair to say that, like, it's a little weird, but not that weird when the dad's rich that he got to keep custody, more or less, it looks like.
Yeah.
But good for her if she left
he is a
Vincent.
man now, so maybe he was in some kind of the parents were in some kind of agreement until they turned 18. That whole gimmick.
Then I would imagine that Vincent or Isaac would have mentioned his mom more.
Yeah, it's true.
Anyway. Yo, weird headcanon?
But
like
you
weird
helped me
headcanon
see
and
how...
not
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
weird headcanon doesn't forgive how Vincent is at all. But what if Isaac's mom died in childbirth and Vincent blames him?
Oh, some deep-rooted stuff there.
Once
Yeah,
again, giving more thought to the game than the devs did. Anyway.
Yeah, no, that's good. I like that. I mean, I hate that his mom died during childbirth, but I like the backstory that we can kind of.
It also still doesn't forgive at all Vincent being an absolute. Also, it doesn't
forgive, but it makes it more understandable.
It would.
It's giving
but
depth
also,
where there is none. Yeah.
But also, Vincent still has regular rich person energy of like, this isn't cats that go to Harvard. Like, that's not something that he cared about because, despite Isaac, I don't think. Anyway.
But you helped me see how much I depend on Vincent emotionally.
Wide stance, enemies hit by Speed Dater. You love 7 weapons. Interesting. Wide stance, enemies hit by Riposte, which I never use because dodging's for... Rather, I like to dodge early. Anyway, have a chance to become frightened, or enemies hit by Riposte to have a chance to bleed. Ooh. I think since the Riposte is if I do a perfect dodge, I think giving them a chance to back up. What do you think? It's your weapon.
What's the other one again?
They get a chance to take bleed damage.
Yeah, the bleed damage is way better, in my opinion.
All right.
Although I'm scary.
What's this one? Disengage knocks back enemies further. I think more forgiving just makes it easier, but... fresh line.
And how much I didn't need to. I could become more independent and be myself. We haven't known each other very long, but you're already an important part of my life. I guess I trust your opinion more than anyone else's at this point.
A terrible idea, really.
I mean, I've tried beating investors at their own game. That doesn't work, so...
Accurate.
What's the best way to use what time and money I have left to help fix income inequality?
Oh.
What's the best way to
You're gonna...
use what
Are you sure you want to ask me that? I mean, I have opinions. Honestly, local activism. Political influence matters a lot, don't get me wrong, and with money you have it, but that's going back to working within the system in weird ways. Local activism tends to be the thing that actually grows movements and makes big changes.
There we go.
Educating masses also, but like, you don't look like the type of person to be a YouTuber. No offense.
Hey,
Not you.
I do social experiments. He's out there throwing people in trunks, locking them up.
Just like Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
To be fair, I guess if he wants to be the rich YouTuber, he has a model to use.
Things are pretty good here at Verona Beach. But they could be better, that's for sure. Maybe I could start a shelter specifically for homeless weapons, to meet their needs. I'll have to think about it a bit more. It'd be expensive, but fulfilling.
Are weapons people
That's
that
not
common?
how. That's not good social activism.
Speaking
Don't
of
start
things that
something,
drain
join
your
something. I know that
finances.
you're rich, but throwing your money at it and being like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, I'm doing local activism because I started join a group." Anyway,
I helped some twins that were nunchucks the other week. Gave them a 5.
Wow.
Sent them down the road.
did you read this?
Speaking of things that drain your finances, do you think you'll ever want a kid? Be a mother to someone? Oh my god, dude, you're moving way too fast. Okay.
Smooth
chill.
segue. Yeah. Speaking of things that drain your finances,
Speaking
kids.
yeah. Do you want kids? Do you want to be a mom?
A foot mother. I've been begging forever, and I don't know how it would work. I just want to
Foot
see
mother.
what artists think. Like, I just want someone to draw me pregnant. I'm just saying.
Oh no.
And it's probably just going to be replacing a pregnant person's head with my foot. And I mean, fine,
Stop.
but
Oh my lord.
I am like getting such cursed imagery. I'm sorry, Jess.
I live for the cringe.
If you were pregnant, wouldn't you just step on your belly all the time? Like squish the children?
Oh my god.
I know,
I
that's
mean-
what I'm thinking about.
Do people roll over in bed? No, I would just need to. Also, you're assuming that the pregnancy would be like on the soul. Like I
You could
don't.
have, like, a
where would it go?
shoe that protected it. I
Where do you
guess.
put
Like,
your
I
baby
don't
goo?
know. Stop it. Stop. It's like it's
Now,
like one
now
of those-
I'm imagining you have a pregnant belly that kind of appears on top of your ankle head.
See, that's what I was thinking. It's like around the ankle.
It's just a big ball. Oh,
God.
So I guess
what if it was in the heel? Like it was.
maybe if we adopt.
I don't think things like that one. That's what I
I think
thought.
the thing that really made Minx unhappy was talking about baby goo.
Stop it. That's what I thought.
I
But
want
now
your
this
cake
whole
batter.
thing. That's what I thought, but now this whole thing with Vincent has me thinking. Just parents,
We just
parents
want
have
to move
such
on.
parents have such power over their children. It's terrifying, but such a gift.
Oh yeah, I do have one emote already.
I do like
Toe
the
gun.
I do like the tow gun. It's cool. I didn't want any either. I worried I'd be as cruel as Vincent.
Not the issue, but you'll understand.
You know, sometimes that's good for someone to like realize though. Like if you're
Oh,
like,
totally.
you know, if you have like a good
You are not your parent.
scope or something. Yeah, exactly. Like it's a good thing to work through. But then at least there's a root to it. You know, I suppose we'll discuss it in the years to come. You know, if things work out. You want to have some? You want to have my foot babies?
So when we meet up at a con, I need to definitely
no.
get pictures of some good old toe holding with people?
I'm regretting this friendship.
Yeah, it's okay. You'll get out. You'll what's its face? Captive syndrome.
Oh,
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome.
Stocking.
You'll get over
syndrome?
that regret.
Like stockings for feet.
Ayo.
Me and the
Fine.
rest of
I understand
happens.
that holding toes might be a little bit intimate for some people.
Either way, I'm glad we'll have each other for support. The summer has been so chaotic. You've been a comforting constant. My rock.
I really want to get. I actually looked into seeing how hard it would be to modify existing product. VTuber plushies and VTuber Documakara and stuff, like, they are good. I want Lucy's TastyToes slippers.
That'd be pretty good. Never change, Toes.
He leans into you with a smile on his lips. You share a soft kiss. You can sense an urgency, tensing his shoulders and hips.
Let's go somewhere more private, shall we?
We literally just discussed that nobody else is here. No one can see us except for God?
Jesus is watching.
Yeah, pervert. Isaac leads you home to his penthouse suite. You know, everyone else goes to our house except for the rich boy. He doesn't want to slum it.
I'll open a bottle of Bordeaux. And I bought some Belgian chocolates you might like.
So, I guess since we're
Yeah.
talking about kids and all of this, I guess it's time to come clean. I actually don't like your fancy chocolates. I really like Walmart
Excuse me?
off-brand Mars bars.
I don't think I've ever had those. Do you mind if I get a bit more comfortable? I have a bathrobe you can borrow.
Why are you saying, do you mind if you get more comfortable, and then you talk about my clothes, huh? Huh? Let me help you with that. His eyes widen, but he smiles as he allows you to assist in disrobing. You enjoy a quiet evening together.
Oh my.
He is gently attentive from hilt to tip. He is gently attentive from hilt to tip, pausing to gaze at you with adoration before each frenzy. In the morning, hey, we actually stayed over the night.
Nice.
He awakens you with gentle kisses from your temple down to your jaw, your shoulder.
Good morning. And welcome to the rest of our lives. God, that's so cringe.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I threw up a little. Well, assuming we survive whatever's going on with Eric. I'm making a scramble if you'd like some.
Roll over. No, that's you. Oh wait, no, it's not.
No, it's
You
not.
sleep in. Your eggs will be ready when you want them. Fertilized. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel like that is.
Wait, I had my custom pitch on the entire time, didn't I?
Yes, you did, but I was just not commenting. You share a cozy morning before heading home. Isaac the S-Stock.
Let's go. It's sad my favorite fencing student is leaving Verona Beach soon.
Oh
Of
no,
course, you're more
who?
than just a student to me, but I'll soon miss our lessons.
Yeah, our lessons.
Who's that? Yeah.
I definitely would reply to this, be like, oh no, when are they leaving?
Yeah.
But that's because I'm a little shit. Me too.
They said distance makes the heart grow fonder.
Don't you own a
For-
private jet?
I'd prefer less painful methods. Here's chocolate.
Oh, good, it's back.
Oh god, of course it comes back.
Nope. It
I
fixed
prefer
itself
less
quickly this time.
painful. I prefer less painful methods personally. Good thing I have some leftover healing potions. That's pretty much what it says. I'm glad we still
Pretty
have
much.
some time together before you go, even if that katana creature is on the loose.
That katana has a name.
Uh,
Yes, it's a artificial being, but it's clearly sentient. We should
yeah, well, I
probably
didn't ask.
kind of respect it.
I didn't ask its name. They didn't
Would-
tell me.
Would you prefer that we just call you S-Doc?
Yes. Isaac Estock. That actually sounds like a rich person name, like legitimately.
Also,
Isaac Estock.
you know, getting rid of your changing your last name would actually be a decent step in how to phrase this. It's not actualizing your independence. It's kind of giving yourself a definitive cut. Anyway, not necessary for everybody, but we also, I don't think we know Isaac's last name. Oh, Brooks, right? Isaac Brooks?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was Brooks.
Brooks Associates.
Brooks.
Yep. All right. And 20 minutes to do last date. This should be pretty...
Hi, Ty.
Hi, Ty.
Hey, Ty. What if... I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, but it's been long enough that it lets me run ads again.
Hello?
I think...
Can anyone hear me?
What if-
Hi, Ty.
Sorry, I
Hi.
came late again. Sorry.
You're okay. Your route's been done, so it's not that important.
Wow.
Like, only if
I'm
we
being
happened...
Well, you're important, Ty. We appreciate you.
Wow. I feel like I'm already shoved to the sidelines already. Wow. How dare
You know-
Well, we're
Lucian Boyd
basically
gave everyone else a sub earlier. Oh wait, Lucian's gone. Well,
Wait, what?
shucks.
Wait, what happened?
They were dropping
Nothing,
gift
I'm just
subs
bullying.
in the Lucy's chat.
Okay. Nah, don't worry. I'm just teasing you.
Be an extra pog.
A little
I
pog
also
champ.
am teasing.
They were pogging off. It's pretty.
Pogging off?
Oh my.
Oh god, they're pogging!
Oh, pogging.
My little pog champ.
Oh,
come
God.
here.
Come here. Come here. You're gonna be my little pog
Disgusting.
champ. Come here.
Come here, my little pog champ.
so
How
I-
poggers.
Oh.
No spoilers. No spoilers. But are
No
people
spoilers.
current with the... Did people see the season finale of Invincible?
No, don't
Nope.
shush.
No.
No spoilers.
Don't
I
tell-
said no
don't tell me.
spoilers from
Don't
the
tell me.
beginning.
I am not
Don't
sure
tell
what
me.
the hell that is.
I think I'm on the last like 2 episodes. So
It's
What is
an
Invincible?
Amazon Prime. It's an Amazon Prime original based on a webcomic by the same name. Or no, not a
Oh,
webcomic,
interesting.
but a
no,
comic book.
Amazon, you.
Comic book.
yeah,
I
it
know.
is pretty cringe work.
Don't worry about the fact that it's on Amazon.
Yeah, don't
If
worry
you're
about that.
clever, there's ways around that.
Yep.
It's a good
How do
show.
you bypass that?
It is a
No way that
very
I can share
uh,
on here.
gory comic. So
Wait,
it
wait,
uses
yeah.
Gory.
Well,
parodies.
Mark. It's a guy called Mark.
Yes.
Yep, that's the
Oh,
one.
then I've seen clips of it. Then okay, yep.
It's
Then
good.
I know.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
meme to death.
Yep.
No spoilers. I'm not spoiling. I promise.
No spoils.
I
No
just really
spoilsies.
like the voice of the character in the finale.
I don't know the
His voice
I haven't
is
seen the
beautiful.
finale myself, so
Yeah, shoosh, toes.
That much I feel like is safe.
That the character has a really good voice.
Yeah.
No,
like,
they don't.
As far as
what you said.
for real.
Is that what you said? Oh, you said it's a good voice. Sorry.
yeah, I said that the character has a fantastic voice.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I thought for a second I thought you said they didn't, and I was like, oh.
No. I think that they have a fantastic voice. That's all I had to say.
Okay.
By the way, question: who here
Alright.
uses a Wacom actually? Just out of pure curiosity.
A what?
A Wacom.
I have an XP pen, thanks to Rory.
Oh, it was some
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
Oh, art stuff. Okay.
My tablet
Yeah, art
broke mostly because like the charge port broke because I was overstressing it, I
pen.
think. I need to get a
XP
new
pen.
tablet
Mini
sometime because I would like to do more digital art. And doing it with a mouse sucks.
Me, who's done it with the mouse for so long.
tablet.
Me,
Yes,
who
and you got
literally
a tablet
can't do
because
art.
it was on your wish
Same.
list.
I mean, I have a Mobile Studio Pro, so I'm happy with that.
Nice.
Valid. But I was thinking, I think I remember that if you run ads super early, it takes time away from the next ad break.
Yes.
So I think that if we run the ad now, even though it's mega early, we do that, and that gives us plenty of time to do a proper, with Cage doing all their lines and do a actual full run through of the final fight, right?
Okay.
Because it does take a
Sounds
little
good.
while, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to... I'm actually going to just put us here. Why are you guys floating?
Because everyone's floating. Wow.
Pinondale.
Try it. Yeah, you should try it sometime. It's fun.
Leprechaun magic? I don't know.
No
I mean,
leprechaun
leprechaun
magic.
magic. It's fairy magic, or even an elf's
Oh my
magic. Even
gosh.
we can
It's
both
void
levitate, if
magic.
anything.
I'm not in
Magic.
control here.
It's void
Yes,
magic.
you are.
There we go.
I'm not.
Void magic.
So we're going to run ads early. Because then we can take care of that. So quick drink break. Do a quick stretch. Stand and stretch. It will be pretty quick, but... Run that, and then we'll have plenty of time to do everything else. Finish out strong.
Alright.
So ads running now. Good. Penultimate stream.
Yeah.
Like, not actually the final. There's Zingy on Sunday, and Mira expressed interest in sometime doing a collab to finish up her stuff. But, like, I'm not super... We've been doing it to a good amount, I feel like, right? There are games where it's more important to get the 100% on.
Are
Actually, I am
we
going to-
done with Isaac's route, by the way?
Well,
did you
we
need to
are.
go.
We do still have to do the finale, the final fight.
Okay.
Has a few trace lines.
If you're
Okay.
okay for it, I would like to do the final fight with you because you get some special dialogue at the end of the fight, and you also get in the credit scene, whatever, in not the credit scene, but whatever, the end scene,
Yeah, I know.
you
I
get
know what you mean.
bonus dialogue for people that you've maxed out.
Okay. Sweet.
You good?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
I actually am going to run to the little foot room real quick. Be right back.
Okay.
Powdering her
Okey-dokey.
toes.
Powdering the foot? Yeah.
No, the toes.
I think that's what is it? There's a special powder for that. Foot powder? Anyway.
I'm trying to get
And yes,
this,
thank you for the hydrate.
Trying to get this Gravistar keyboard hooked up to IQ, and I don't think it's possible. It's very annoying. I think it just comes with presets. I was hoping I could do reactive lighting on it. A really cool looking keyboard.
Mm.
I don't know. There might be something out there that I could download. Trying to look on Reddit right now. It's really smooth.
What is?
The keyboard clicks.
Ooh.
I got a new keyboard.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I like it.
You like to move it?
Sure, why not? How has Monster Hunter been treating you?
I'm
I've
tired
been
at the
enjoying
moment.
it so much.
Yeah.
I only recently got to the high rank area, but still been enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for you, actually. What the hell?
Sorry, I don't have too many times where I can play games, especially
It's
when like my
fine.
niece is over, and then I have to
I'm
like
joshing, Cage.
adjust to make sure that I'm not keeping her up when she's got school the next day.
Yeah, really are.
Yeah, I really need to get it.
Why are you ending up looking after your niece so much lately?
Well, it's more just her father is my roommate, so like it's more of she's over to spend time with him. So it's kind of an every other week or so. And that's why. He became a roommate very recently.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm so glad I don't live with family. I'm sorry, but I can't do it.
I don't blame you.
It's hard at a certain point.
Yeah, well, it's just like I want to do my own thing, and I don't want to have to worry about. I think it took me like a good.
Responsibilities?
Well, not responsibilities, but like, not even just that, but like doing stuff.
It
on
also
my
feels
own
like you're
without-
obligated to like
follow their rules and like be
follow their rules,
conscientious of
spend
people
certain
in the
time with
house and stuff
them.
like that. Yeah. All
It's
that
a little
Yeah,
bit hard.
believe me, if I could afford an apartment, I would.
Yeah,
Like-
no, I mean, but also living with parents to an advanced age these
Nothing wrong
days
with
is
that.
really understandable. Like,
Mhm.
there is no shame in that at all.
Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Actually, I think people should try to stay living with family for as long as they need to. Like, don't feel like you need to just move out immediately after like you graduate high school or like get out of college and stuff. If you can afford like a little bit of rent thrown their way or something, it's even better. I need
But yeah,
to
whatever
get
your
out of
situation
there.
is, there's no like, everyone's situation is theirs, and that's fine.
Mhm. True.
I also think that the idea of paying rent to parents is a little bit weird.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's more or less like, hey, here's a learning moment for you kids. Pay your rent. That you can
I
pay
did
your rent.
If I was
was
going to pay rent,
taking
then
care of the internet, water, and gas usage.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I would. When I was living with my folks, I think I pitched in for internet.
No, I
Some of
paid the
that's
full
valid.
internet, water, and
Yeah,
gas.
Oh, like the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
That
I
was
had
that was
to-
the rent cost.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway, shall we do this?
Yeah. Let's get this done. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We can only continue with the rank 6 weapon. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Like, I knew something about rank 6, but I think I just glossed it. So you need to get max rank with somebody to do this fight. And this time it's Isaac.
Let's go. Time to make people bleed.
Oh,
I guess since we
It's in
already started
dialogue.
it earlier today.
I guess so.
Oh.
That's fine. Oh, that's a different
No.
attack that I don't feel like I've seen.
You can do the fast, we can only move forward.
Okay, ow. You're gonna
He's
have
done
to
the
actually
dashes and the
riposte?
spin attack.
Oh, maybe this spin attack's more rare.
I'm realizing there's more color features on this keyboard. Sorry, I keep bringing it up. It's brand new. It's really fun.
I mean, hey, if you're
I mean, hey.
enjoying it.
Yeah, if you're
Okay,
enjoying
so first we
something,
try to
like,
kill.
share it.
Oh god. Why do I feel like my health is so much lower? Summon another weapon. I need to kill all of you.
Oh, there's one.
Okay, we definitely need to riposte.
Repost.
Repause it. Oh, did he take damage from the weapon dying?
I don't know.
No, okay, I just happened to catch him in crossfire. Bring a weapon off to the corners to, take care of.
And there's a lot of health around the arena.
Yeah, there is. They are really
Oh,
worried that
we've
the
already
fight's
got the
going to be...
done.
So it's just a
did one
random
by
one,
one.
and we can't go through it. Okay, so there's Sunder. I'm kind of looking for, you know... just
you know
random. Never mind.
You know.
We just wrap it up. I was hoping that it would cycle through all of them, and that there would be something different that would happen if you did actually go through the trouble of fighting all of them.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping something like that too, but oh well.
Anyway, let's start reading from here, I guess.
He's inherited my worst impulses. Nobody will be able to hurt him more than his own self-loathing.
Are you sure about that? You have to choose your words carefully. Eric and Katana are psychically linked.
I can't say I blame him. I hate everything about myself too. How I look, how I talk, how I act.
Being really bad in bed.
Wow.